This episode picks up after Scarface and his little thug friends realize the body Cassian in is alive and about to go beat him up, or something like that, not sure. From a bird's eye view, we see Cassian chilling on a wall atop a building with Moros in front of him. Moros, being a little shit, says, "Oh, so you decided to come up here and hide, huh? Smart move, Cassian." Cassian, getting tired of his shit, says enough of your crap, and to tell him why he became a villain in the first place. Moros, with a devious grin, dismisses Cassian's temper. Moros begins to tell Cassian that he was meant to originally die, but now that he returned to life, he alternated his destiny, and that the real Gangu, the body he is in right now, was supposed to be reborn as a villain, which had the potential to bring the apocalypse pretty much. Cassian, when he heard Apocalypse, was devastated that this fate was brought down to him since he was brought back to life. In disbelief still, he realizes the deep shit of the role he got put in. Cassian, going a little crazy, start laughing like, "Ha, ha, ha, I used to be a top-class psyker and now I'm a villain." Cassian, speechless and shaken, contemplating the gravity of what he must now become, knowing he can be capable of mass destruction. In a fit of rage, Cassian smashes the wall, yelling why Moros brought him back. Cassian acting like a little ungrateful bitch right now. Moros tries to calm him down and tells him to control his emotions. Cassian tells him to shut up. Moros begins to explain that villains are born beyond reason, driven by powerful desires, and that he should be feeling the malicious intent deep in his mind. Cassian reluctantly acknowledges the truth. Moros ensures that he can control it for the time being, but fears that his growing rage may become uncontrollable, and not even he can do anything about it. Moros concerningly tells Cassian if that happens, "Stop. Enough. So am I a villain then? In that case." Moros, trying to encourage Cassian, says, "You must live on," and that's what Jeff would have said to him right now. What? Moros reveals that before Jeff saw him again, he regretted involving Cassian into this and that he knew his death was near but didn't choose a way out of it, but instead give the last hope of survival to him. Jeff sacrificed himself, placing his last hope in Cassian's hands. Cassian, disappointed, contemplates Jeff's sacrifice. A few minutes later, I assume? Moros, mocking, says, "You're calm, well done. Keep it that way." Cassian, pissed off, tells him to stop bossing him around. Moros says, "Oh, well, have your way if you don't want to go back to your human form." Cassian, with his sorry-ass self, finally says he will. "Hey!" Cassian calls out to Moros, and he gets annoyed, saying, "I have a name. I'm Moros, the mighty soul." Cassian responding, "Just what are you? Stop bullshitting me." All that mighty soul stuff. Moros grins and says, "Do you want to know?" Cassian pretty much says, "Well, no shit. Why would I ask? And also, if Moros can bring back a person back to life." Moros cuts him off, saying, "You'll soon find out once you find the Sword of Annihilation with me." Cassian responds, "Huh. That again, that sword thing, the Sword of Annihilation. Is it linked to Jeff's death?" Moros responds, "Yes, I am sure of it." Someone else on top of the roof yelled, "Hey, loser. It is Scarface and his two other goons. Look who we have here. The bastard lives." Scarface smirks like a psycho. Cut to the school building. A few girls are looking at what appears to be something amazing. Oh my, he's so hot. My God, he's even hotter in person. We hear girls mumbling and talking about how hot this dork is. I can't tell, because I'm not gay. It is trainee psyker Uchan Kim. His rank is unknown. He's a striker and his abilities are fire. His phone starts to ring, buzzing. Somebody's calling him. It's one of his colleagues. "Hey, Sionbei." "What's up?" "Oh, that? They're chattering in the background." Something appears to catch his eye. Looking out the window. "I'll call you back later," ending his call. Appears that he noticed the little commotion going on top of the roof with Cassian and the thugs. The three thug kids standing in front of Cassian. Cassian just looking and chilling. Recalls that these are the kids who beat up and killed Gangu. He glances at Moros. "Oh, don't worry. Other people can't see me," ensures Moros. "What the hell, you bastard? You really freaked us out back there, you know that," said the blonde kid, pointing his finger at Cassian. The nerd kid seemed relieved. Scarface says, "Gangu, don't you know the drill?" Slides out a little cig of the packet. "You wake up, come straight back to us. What are you doing hiding all the way up here? Looking annoyed and pissed off. You done yet? Cassian said coldly. The three thugs were surprised, staring at him. I'm in a real bad mood today. Beating up kids isn't really my thing. But I'll make a little exception for you couple of thugs, says Cassian, cracking his knuckles. Moros warns Cassian that even in his human form, he is much more stronger than the average human, and that if he doesn't control his power, he might catch 3 bodies pretty much. I know, said Cassian. Ha! What now? Thug with the banana cut stepping toward Cassian. What are you muttering about? What has gotten into you, freak? Crazy to say when he got on that hair. Cassian just glares at him. Banana Hair glancing back at him and gets pissed off because he's not intimidating enough. What the hell are you looking at? Says as he goes to smack Cassian with his hand. As he does, he gets hit so hard. Didn't even notice. It was a clean hit with Cassian right hand. The nerdy kid with the bat and Scarface. Not sure what just happened. Cassian ready to get down with somebody else if they try him. The banana dude flopped down to the ground completely knocked out. Scarface in his head. What the hell? What did that loser just do right now? Son of a... I'll kill you, bastard. As nerdy kid with a bat starts rampaging like a furious rhino toward Cassian. Of course Cassian sees him coming with all the yelling the nerd is doing. He leaps towards the thug, blocking the bat with his bare left arm, and with his right throws a powerful jab, unfazed, spending the bat flying off the thug's hands and the thug crashing into the pavement. Scarface stunned, dropping his cig from his mouth. They're both out cold, both knocked out, said Scarface. Cassian shoots a disapproving look at Scarface. Cassian, trying that talk no jutsu, says, "Don't you feel guilty?" Bullying other kids, Cassian starts stepping calming toward Scarface. "What, cat got your tongue?" says mockingly, continuing to approach Scarface. Unfazed." Scarface smirks with a defiant expression etched on his face, looking like the Joker. "Huh, guilt? What's that? You gotta be kidding me! Trying to act cool, are ya? You freaking loser!" Scarface, not caring about his action he has done, hysterically laughs. "Feeling cocky over beating up those 2 weaklings, are ya?" Scarface continues to mock Cassian. Cassian, aware that Scarface needs to understand the gravity of his actions, sternly declares, "You need to be taught a lesson." His gaze intensifies as he locks eyes with Scarface, a determined expression on his face. Cassian's fists are at the center of this resolution, almost glowing with an unseen force, symbolizing the power behind the lesson he intends to impart. The atmosphere grows tense as Cassian makes it clear that his fists would be the instruments of teaching. If we can get the amount of likes shown here, I will upload next episode as soon as I can. Please leave any feedback on the comments below. So with that, I want to say, thanks for watching, hoped you enjoyed. See you guys later.